In the remote expanse of western Montana, where the rugged terrain held echoes of a bygone era, two intrepid souls, Sarah and Mike, embarked on an expedition into the heart of obscurity. Their destination was not marked on any map, but rather whispered among enthusiasts of urban exploration, a forgotten relic hidden within the wilderness, the abandoned railroad coal house. As the sun dipped low on the horizon, casting long shadows over the rugged landscape, Sarah and Mike stood before the dilapidated structure, its weathered exterior a testament to the passage of time. Despite the encroaching darkness, excitement sparked in their eyes as they prepared to unveil the secrets buried within its decaying walls. Armed with flashlights, cameras, and a sense of adventure, they ventured forth into the depths of the abandoned coal house, the sound of their footsteps echoing through the empty corridors like whispers of the past. Dust danced in the beams of their flashlights, lending an eerie atmosphere to their exploration as they delved deeper into the forgotten recesses of history. With each step, the air grew colder, and the silence became more oppressive, broken only by the occasional creak of crumbling timbers and the distant howl of the wind. Yet, undeterred by the ominous ambience, Sarah and Mike pressed on, their curiosity driving them ever deeper into the heart of the darkness. As they traversed the labyrinthine corridors, they stumbled upon relics of the past, a rusted locomotive wheel, a discarded shovel, remnants of a time long since past. Each discovery fueled their excitement, igniting their imaginations with visions of the bustling industry that once thrived within these now desolate walls. But as they ventured further into the depths of the coal house, they became acutely aware of a presence lurking in the shadows, a palpable sense of unease that seemed to permeate the very air around them. Sarah and Mike exchanged nervous glances, their senses on high alert as they strained to pierce the veil of darkness that cloaked their surroundings. It was then that they heard it, the faint echo of footsteps, distant yet unmistakable, reverberating through the empty corridors with a chilling resonance. Their hearts quickened with apprehension as they followed the sound, their footsteps echoing in tandem with the unseen presence that stalked them from the shadows. With each passing moment, the sense of foreboding grew stronger, a tangible weight pressing down upon them as they ventured deeper into the bowels of the coal house. And then, without warning, they stumbled upon a sight that froze them in their tracks, a spectral figure, its form shrouded in darkness, standing before them with eyes that gleamed with an otherworldly light. With a gasp of terror, Sarah and Mike recoiled, their minds struggling to comprehend the unearthly sight before them. But before they could react, the entity surged forth with a primal fury, its ghostly form twisting and contorting with an unnatural grace as it closed in upon them with a predatory gleam in its eyes. With a cry of panic, Sarah and Mike turned to flee, their footsteps pounding against the cold, unforgiving stone as they raced towards the safety of the exit. But no matter how fast they ran, the entity pursued them relentlessly, its spectral form moving with an otherworldly swiftness that defied all reason. With nowhere left to run, they found themselves trapped in a dead end, their backs pressed against the cold, unforgiving stone as the entity closed in upon them with a menacing hiss. With a final, desperate plea for mercy, they reached out towards the darkness, their fingers grasping for purchase in the empty air. And then, in an instant, they were gone, vanished without a trace, swallowed whole by the darkness that lurked within the abandoned coal house. Search parties scoured the wilderness in search of any sign of their fate, but all they found were empty corridors and the echo of their fading footsteps. In the years that followed, the tale of Sarah and Mike became the stuff of legend, a cautionary tale whispered by those who dared to venture into the forgotten corners of the world, a reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows of the past. And as the sun set on another day in western Montana, the abandoned coal house stood silent and empty, its secrets lost to the passage of time, and Sarah and Mike were never seen again.